Interesting enough, I don't love wearing makeup because I don't love stuff on my face. But in a time where it doesn't matter because we're not touching our face and I'm not going anywhere, I figured why not. So if you want to see me do some makeup, which I never ever do, and I'm such a novice and it might look crazy and I don't know what's going to happen, stay tuned. But first, make sure you subscribe. New video Saturday, I'm making this video. So I'm doing something, like I was saying, that I've never done on my chin. I am gonna put some chapstick on because my lips are dry. And that is my makeup. I rarely put on anything like on this part of my face. I put on this dress. I don't know if y'all can see it. I'll post a picture of it. But these are like the colors in the dress. So I put on this dress so that way I can have some cute picture to take afterwards before I actually wash it off. So I'm getting real close so y'all can see my skin. Here's my skin. Here's my eyebrows. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to use is this True, I don't know if it's going to zoom in on here. There we go. Is this True Complexion palette. I don't have glasses on, y'all, so I can't really read. True Complexion Contour Palette. I got this, I think, at Walgreens or something for super cheap. So I'm going to use that. And this is what comes. Let me see if I take this off. This is what comes in it. Let's see. Can y'all see that? Is it focusing on it? Yes. So that's what comes in it. I'm going to use the contour piece to kind of fill in my eyebrows a little bit. As y'all can see, I have very dark eyebrows, very thick eyebrows. I took my razor to them. I'm trying to make stuff not fall. I took my razor to them not too long ago, and I did not want to do that on camera because I'm not an expert with eyebrows either. I just do enough to get by. So this is all just enough to get by. Quarantine things. Okay, so I'm just going to put some of this little contour to kind of fill my eyebrows. I don't know if y'all can see. You can see that, just to kind of fill some of those gaps. And it's just a dark color. Some people might do different. And I'm not really going to mess with too much my ends, primarily because I don't have that much. But you see, just kind of fill them out just a little bit. Again, novice makeup person here. So if you're someone who does makeup and has suggestions or critiques, leave them in the comments below. Ooh, messed up there. Ooh, just, there we go. You know how when you get your eyebrows freshly waxed, I'm going to use some, let's see, some of this concealer. Can y'all see that? This is just some from the hair store. Everything I have is super cheap because I'm super cheap. So this is from the hair store. There's some concealer. There we go. Y'all can see that. This is some concealer. And the color is, what color is this? At one point in time, I thought it had a color on there. I don't know, but it's cruelty free. But I got it because it's similar to my skin tone. And so I really feel like I should be doing this in the mirror. So we're just going to add a little bit of this. Just a little bit to kind of shape my eyebrow on the top and the bottom, which will give me like that freshly threaded look when I blend it, if that makes any sense. I have no idea why I'm doing this not in the actual big mirror, only other than to make this video for you guys, because this is not normally how I do this, but it's because I'm using the camera as my mirror. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll use this mirror to figure out. Beauty gurus are so skilled to me because they really be doing the thing. So yeah, think that's what I'm going to do. And now that I can actually see what I'm doing, I'm going to fix my eyebrow because I needed to have this mirror in front of me when I was fitting this. So I'm just going to fill it in to where I can actually see it. Take away those. There we go. Fill it in. See? So you see it kind of like my eyebrows kind of look like they were freshly done and they kind of have a good shape, at least in my opinion. If they look crazy to you, please tell me. I'm not good at this. I'm learning. This is like novice, very novice beginner makeup girl here. Y'all probably like, ooh, her eyebrows trash. So what I'm going to do now is I use this Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless. Let me see if y'all can see that. Maybelline Fit Me Matte Porous. It's in the shade, what shade is this? I was gonna say, it's in the shade Deep Bronze Intense. If y'all see that. 370 is the number. Yeah, 370 Deep Bronze Intense. And so this is like a wet foundation. So I just put a little on my hand and then I put it on my face, and I'll show y'all. But you got to kind of be careful because you don't need too much. A little bit of this goes a long way. I'm just going to wet my sponge. Just a tap. Okay. You don't need a lot of this because a little goes a long way. And it's always a fear of mine being a dark skinned girl, like finding a color that blends well and doesn't make me look like somebody trying to lighten their skin or whatever. And I feel like the Maybelline Fit Me brand they have lots of colors. They have lots of shades, I guess. So if you are somebody who needs to find your shade, you should check Walgreens or Walmart or another cheapy drugstore, because that's where I got this from. So I just put that much. See that? I just put that much, and then I'm going to show y'all what I do with it. I just dot it around my face. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to take a little sponge thing here and just watch how this thing covers y'all. Okay, so as you guys can see, let me see, make sure it's on me. That is some good coverage. See? Just gonna add a little concealer under my eye. Here. Just a little, kind of give like a little highlight effect. A little on my chin. Just a little cute chin mark. And then a little above my brow. I'm gonna go back with my sponge and I'm just blend that in a little bit. Give myself a little highlight. Not too much. No, not too much. Okay, let's see if y'all can see. Okay, very natural look. And I guess maybe that's what I'll title this video. I don't like dramatic makeup. I like to have a natural look because I don't normally wear makeup. And so I like to keep it natural primarily because I don't want it ever to be like, oh, she has makeup on. And I'm going to set the foundation and the concealer on my face. The reason why is because I used a wet foundation and you don't want it to crease up on you. So I just, you know, get a little bit of this. I kind of just dip my little sponge in there and then just set it. And again, I know some people are like, why do you use setting powder? If you have, from what I know, again, novice here, if you have a wet foundation or wet concealer, you want to make sure you set your makeup so that way it doesn't crease when it dries, because no one wants to be walking around with creased makeup from what I understand. At least that was just advice that was given to me. So, and by advice given to me, I'm pretty sure I watched some YouTube video and that's what the girl said. So now we're gonna do some shadow. 40 color classic from the hair store. It's just tons of makeup colors. And I don't even know if this is gonna match, but I'm going to do a little, this is what I like to do. I like to use, I guess I'll take a, I don't know how to show y'all the colors that I'm using. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. But I have, oh, I don't know what the best way to do this is. This is how you know I don't do makeup. But we're gonna use a brown. If that makes y'all feel like y'all know something. I'm gonna use this little brown that I have on here. And I'm gonna just add that to my eyelid completely. And again, remember, this is me, novice here, so don't be so harsh. I'm gonna add that to my eyelid. Then I like to jazz it up. There's like a sparkly, spicy color here, like right here. And I like to use the sparkly brown. Just a little bit there. Sorry, y'all. I should have been doing this. Just add a little bit of that on the end. Okay. Should try my camera up more for you guys. Then, just because I'm feeling a little razzle dazzle with this dress, I'm going to use some pink sparkly, and I'll just call it sparkly. One day I'll have a palette. Well, I actually know the names, but right now this is not that palette. I'm going to add a little pink sparkly on top of that. Yeah, I know makeup gurus wouldn't do this, but I'm not a makeup guru, and I'm not going anywhere. I just want to show y'all what I'm putting on my lips. This is another hair store brand that I actually love. It's the NYX Butter Gloss, and this is the Tiramisu, and it's like a pink, and I think it looks good with this dress. So, because the dress has a little pink in it. So that's what I'm going to put on our lips. With a little pink in there. And, okay, y'all. So hopefully I don't look too crazy. I had to switch to my phone because my camera died. And I don't feel like charging it. But here is the look so far. Last thing y'all saw was me putting on the lipstick. And y'all see I got this little pink eyeshadow. And so we're going to try to finish recording this on my, so sorry if it's terrible. Or not sorry if it's terrible. But here you have it. So I put a little bit of that pink lip gloss. I think the only other thing I want to add is I have this Sultry Fire matte lipstick. I think I got it from Walgreens or something, I don't know. And I think I just want to add a little bit of that color to it. Just like darken that lip gloss up. Can y'all see that? I want to add this cheapy eyeliner. And I probably want to do this without touching my face so much. probably like, she is a mess and she looks a mess. That's fine too. She is a mess, she makes a mess, and that's okay because she's human. Look, so the last thing I was going to do is my hair. I styled my hair yesterday, and so I'm not even going to do it. I'm just going to wear it down. I got my locks and some braids, so that's the style. Y'all, this is terrible. Then my phone said it was full of storage. I did not do a good job of making sure I was ready to film for y'all today. But here we are. Here's my cute dress. Here's my makeup. Let me know what y'all think. I'm about to put some heels on so y'all can see how I kind of wear it. The whole time I thought I was recording this look for you guys. I wasn't. But I just put on a nude little easy shoe. Here's this nice little dress that I haven't worn yet. There's also my chair in my bathroom because I was recording the video for you guys. Ignore that. But yeah, what y'all think? Cute look. Should I go to the living room in this outfit or the kitchen being quarantined? What do y'all think? Let me know. But before I got cut off, I was saying make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you share this video. Make sure you like. Make sure you comment. Let me know what you guys think of my makeup. Do I look as crazy as I might think? Or is it cute? Let me know. Okay. Peace.